My emoluments arguments. Constitutional oath requirements, Article 6, Clause 3. The senators and representatives before mentioned, and the members of the several states' legislators, and all executive and judicial officers, both of the United States and of the several states, shall be bound by oath or affirmation to support this Constitution. This clause applies to all state and federal officers, including judges, prosecutors, sheriffs, and police. Their employment contracts are constitutionally conditioned. The oath is not a ceremonial, it's a performance clause, which is a contractual statement. Contractual performance and constitutional supremacy. When a state hires officials under contract, the oath to uphold the contract becomes a non-negotiable term. If a state statute compels these officials to act in violation of the Constitution, like enforcing laws that abridge due process, violate rights, or contradict federal supremacy, then the state is creating a legal impossibility. Officials cannot lawfully perform their duties under contract. This may constitute constructive breach of fraudulent inducement under contract law. The Domestic Emoluments Clause, Article 2, Section 1, Clause 7, restricts federal officials from receiving benefits beyond their fixed compensation. While this clause applies directly to the president, the principle of the unconditional enrichment can be extended. If state actors receive compensation for enforcing unconstitutional laws, they may be receiving emoluments of unlawful service. This creates a conflict of interest. When officials are paid to violate their oath, which is structurally incompatible with the Constitution's fidelity. State employment contracts are constitutionally conditioned by Article 6, Clause 3. Forcing officials to violate their oath under color of state law creates an impossibility. Breaching the contract. Compensating officials for unconstitutional enforcement constitutes emolument abuse, especially when the state knowingly enacts laws that contradict federal supremacy. Also see Article 1, Section 10, Clause 1. No state shall pass any law impairing the obligation of contracts. Ignorantiae juris non excusat.